Peace. All right. I'm glad I got us. Got brother-in-law visiting on the homestead today.
What's up?
Joining in with a little bit of clearing. You'll see we got our mulch rolling right now. Today we're clearing the creek. I'm keeping that side right there for coverage. I still like that. You know what I'm saying, Joe? I don't want nobody to see right in here.
Yeah.
Or the goat gonna start. You see where the goat started. So we're coming this way. These trees I might leave. All these little ugly ones. Chop down and burn. And the purpose of this is more garden area.
Yeah, it would be nice to do like a perimeter fence around the garden area for the ducks. Excuse me.
We actually started here yesterday, my nephew and I.
Mm-hmm.
Broke down everything that was dried. Made a little burn pile.
I am on our back porch this morning. I'm getting ready to mix up some feed for our chickens. So we found that feeding 23 chickens is quite costly. We've been buying the pelleted and scratch, the pelleted food and the scratch from Tractor Supply or just any feed store really. And, you know, they go through quite a bit of that really quickly. And I feel like the birds are kind of stressed out. The weather changes here in East Texas have been all over the place. They're getting enough feed or enough protein. So I watched this channel called Becky's Homestead. The sweetest lady. She gives a recipe for what she feeds her animals. So I went to the feed store this morning and loaded up on the ingredients. All right, I just wanted to show you really quickly what the feed looks like that we purchased. It's a nice quality feed. It's just very expensive. All right, so I'm going to link Becky's video down below. But what you want to do is start out with premium cleaned oats. Okay, this is the first ingredient, whole cleaned oats. Then to that, you're going to add whole corn. That's what this is down here. East Texas, they have corn everywhere. Then to that, you're going to add the black oil sunflower seeds. That's this big bag here. And then Becky adds some diatomaceous earth to her mix. Unfortunately, my feed store was out of diatomaceous earth, but that's okay because I'm going to show you how I get that to them. And Becky just mentions in the video, basically you want to give your chickens some grit to help them be able to break down their food just periodically as needed. And I'll show you what we use for that as well. All right, let's get started. Okay, so this is what the oats look like. So I'm just going to fill this bucket up. I have an old Easter egg basket. Oh, what is that in there? Hold on. Not sure what that brown thing is in there, but I'm going to sift that out. I'm not going to put that in for the chickens. All right, so that is 3 buckets. The small bucket I had, that's 3 of those worth of oats. Black oil sunflower seeds. Put it all in there. I only put 2 buckets of that corn because the corn was really dense. So I'm going to mix this all up and probably do another layer. Alright, so I'm going to do another maybe bucket of the oats. I feel like the sunflowers and the corn are so dense. The oats are kind of getting lost in there. So I'm going to add another bucket and see how that looks. Alright, so this is the final texture and consistency once I got those 3 ingredients mixed in. So this is what we've been using to try to keep the chicken coop smelling decent. And the ingredients in here, calcium carbonate, which is the oyster shell, diatomaceous earth, and then it has yucca, silica, bergamot, and basil. We get this when it goes on clearance at Tractor Supply, which seems like every time we go, they have it on clearance. So we get it for like $3 or $4. And it works, and I'm just going to continue till we use up our stock of this. I'm going to continue to use this as a diatomaceous earth supplement, and then I'll buy the diatomaceous earth in bulk from the feed supply, like I said. And then Becky also mentioned giving your birds the grit. She uses oyster shell, and we had already been doing this as well, and I still have, you know, a little bit more than half of a bag, so I'm going to continue to do this as well. And then once we run out of this bag, the feed store that I got those bulk items from, they also sell bulk oyster shell. So I'll start to get it from them as well. All right, let's go feed our funny puppies. Look at that funny puppy. Hey, sweet baby. Hey, sweet girl. Hello. You want to go feed the funny puppies? Look at that face. Oh my goodness. Hey, pretty girl. All right, so with the grit, I'm just going to toss it in there. Okay, and they can get that if they need it. It's a source of calcium. If they don't need it, they're not going to eat it. The good stuff. So I see they still have some of that other feed left in here. Hello, lady. Hello. Tell me about it. Yes, But I don't think they really like that feed. I mean, they're gonna eat it because there's nothing else, right? But I want these ladies happy. So I'll just show you since I'm in here. This was the waterer that we started out with. Every day I come in here, either the water will be completely empty and this lid just off to the side somewhere. So what Super did was we got these little cups and a bucket, and he just drilled a hole in the bucket and put these cups on the bucket. So he did one high up and he did one a little lower. And unfortunately sometimes, there we go, if they drink a lot, obviously the one high up is going to not be able to fill itself. So, but this one down here does pretty good. So, this system is funny. Puppies are all taken care of. That one back there, I've been calling her Boots. I'll put her real name on the screen. Or I'll say her birth name. Boots is her real name. Oh. Happy ladies. Hey, pretty lady. Hello. All I have is the same thing. I just have the same thing. And I call this one, I call her Stingy. Ladies, it's the same thing I just gave you. Oh, be nice to Boots. Oh my goodness. I think they pick on her because she's so fashionable. Hey, Boots. Hey, Boots. There you go. There you go. Look at this, sticking her head through the fence. All right, let me not help you do that. I don't want you to hurt yourself. All right, family. Sun's going down. You can see the mulch work that Super was showing you earlier with the fallen leaves. And I just wanted to come and close out the video.
Hey, what's going on, people? Coming up on the end of another year, another cycle, and we're just thankful for everything we've been able to accomplish this year on the property, and very hopeful moving forward on the next cycle, if you will. You know, we came here, it was barren, if you will.
Yeah.
You know, not being utilized, and
Right.
a lot of parts needed to be brought back to life, and even old structures just added on, you know, get a little bit of old with the new. And we just have a lot of thanks for this opportunity to being blessed with this property.
Yeah.
And this opportunity to keep you guys posted as we move along with our progress.
Yeah, we love sharing this journey with our family. Was the main idea. When I was first thinking of, you know, us starting a YouTube, Super was like, well, just do a documentary for the family. And if anybody want to join that journey, then that's how you grow your channel. If not, you have memories and you have documentation of the progress that we've made. So I was like, okay. When I looked at it like that, I was like, I agree. Let's do it.
Just reaching out again to say thank you, everyone, and
Thank you.
keep posted. Hopefully we can make some more videos, and so many things we do that we don't put on video.
Right.
And
It's hard to remember to turn that camera on.
Yeah.
You know, we'd be in the midst of like just getting it. And sometimes, you know, we in the middle of a project already, and I'm like, oh, I should have recorded that. But we try to show you guys as much as we can. So, yeah, hopefully we can have a better schedule as we learn and we're growing, not just stewarding the property like Super said, but just stewarding all of our efforts, you know, towards this homestead and towards reaching our family and, of course, our community.
All right, again.
Peace and blessings from Super's Farm.